game ready, steady aim at the target. I'm flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like...
Hey, it's your girl, Madam Money, aka Trap, and welcome to the official Salt in the Game album review of Pink Siifu and Fly Anakin's Fly Seafools. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get it. Now, Fly Anakin, he's part of the Music Academy, so I'm always out here working. He dropped at the end of the day early this year. He also dropped the 8s, which was like, you know, some of his highlighted tracks between 2015 2018. Pink Siifu, he also like I want to make sure I'm saying it right. He dropped Bag Talk earlier this year. He also dropped Negro earlier this year, which was like a different sound. It reminded me a lot of like Yeezus, like sound lines and just this loud things going on here. So I did appreciate that coming from him too, just stepping outside the box. I do want to say, like, yo, this is a concept album. You could tell from the album artwork. That's why a couple of things on here I do want to get into, but from the album artwork you could tell that this is a concept album. The first track on here, Kintro, when it first played, I was really surprised, and it was like a real laid back vibe, even though, you know, like I said, last listening to Pink Siifu's Negro, I didn't know really what to expect, or I didn't know which sound they was going to lead into. Were they going to lead into more Pink Siifu sound? Were they going to lead more into Fly Anakin sound? So I want to say here, just straight off the rip, that to be able to pull off a project like this between the both of them, that chemistry is there. And we always talk about chemistry, and people usually like confuse chemistry with like animated, like this animation thing, but this was really such like smooth riding music. We got that from the first track on here, and it does not deviate from that type of vibe. The next thing on here is Fly Siifu's voicemail. That is the running theme on here. Like, you know, they're running this CD shop that basically they do everything out of hustling, whatever the fuck they want to as they go along. I really kind of wish that they didn't have some of these skits on here, especially like this one in the beginning. Like, maybe they should have started it off with this voicemail and then went into Kintro, because I think that it kind of deviated a little bit, and it took a little bit of time more like for you to warm up to what is going on there, if that makes any sense to you. But straight after that, Suitcase Special by Bungie, dope track. Like Run the Fade, another dope track. And then we have this other interlude, Silk Money, Flowsies interlude, you feel me, all these things on here. Then the track Richard Pryor came on. Like, this is a dope track that's produced by Player Hayes. Open Up Shop. Then the track on here, Mine Right. This is produced by Jay Versace, and it's one of these things like just like really dope writing music. It's crazy because like I don't want to spit any of their bars or anything like that. I want y'all to listen to what is going on here, because this is just like really dope. I say that and immediately gonna spit some bars. I got my mind right, money right, leave me alone. Like, you feel me? Just straight off of that. Next track on here, Slow. That's pretty dope too. Then there's another skit. Like, this might be the best skit on here. Is a one-hit move skit, because it just like fits into the vibe with a lot of these other things. Like, yeah, we're going with this concept, but I don't think they needed to keep this thing running to keep the concept behind this straight. But I appreciate it. The next track on here, Rick James, that is produced by Obleaf. I can't never pronounce his name right, and I apologize. Then we go into another skit, and this is where it just like got too like skit heavy for me, even though the tracks in between here are banging. Next track on here is Spades, produced by Grey Matter. 333 Get At Me, Clean, the Creams interlude, Waiting to Get Shot. They got a track on here called Time's Up. It's produced by Mad Lib. Now, I know, like, Fly Anakin and Mad Lib, they supposed to be dropping, like, you know, one of these, like, you know, Fly Libs or Mad Anakin projects or whatever. So I'm looking forward to that. Then there's another skit on here. Then there's Raspberry. That's another dope track Pick Up the Phone is a skit. And the last track on here, Dollar Doctor Dream. I really like that too. One of the bars on here, common folks don't know the code, like they can't get the code. So it's crazy because like this, like I said, the chemistry between these two, like this is just such great like layup music, riding music, just an easy listen, an easy vibe to it. I appreciate this. I hope they do some more stuff along these lines. But like I said, if there's anything I have to say about that, sometimes the skits kind of ruin the mood a little bit, and from the artwork alone we really got the concept. You didn't really have to go this far, or y'all could have arranged it a little different, but it's so many tracks on here like I'm gonna be playing over and over again. So I don't really want to come across so hard on it, whatever, because the shit was really dope to me and was real surprising because I didn't expect something so mellow throughout the whole thing to hold my attention like that, and they definitely did that there. So I'm Madam Money. You can follow me on Twitter at Madam Money Says. That's MADAMMONEYSAYS, and on IG. Let me know how you feel about this project right here, because like I'm telling you, sound wise, it's a really solid project. I don't know where it's gonna fare on everybody's like end of the year list if you get around to listening to it. I know a lot of music that dropped like and is dropping is going to drop between now and the end of the year. This is something that y'all need to check out, and make sure that y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Let me know the standout tracks. Let me know the standout production on this album to you guys. But as always, I'm about to get out of here.
This is opulence.
Focused and competent, equipped to hold my own on any continent. More sauce than condiments. Incontinent, I'm pissing on conglomerates.
Dominant.
At peace like salam with it. Melanin dominant, immune to the ominous.
I remain calm in it.
Nefertiti.